Hi folks, welcome to the first video here on this channel in about 2 years. I'm James, if you guys haven't forgot me already. I used to be Redmond FC away days. I used to be making videos on the, what season was it? 17-18 season? Might have been 16-17. The Yapstam season anyway, the year where Reading ended up finishing third, ended up getting to a playoff final, ended up getting beat. That was kind of where I did a full season of videos, previews, match day experiences. I've had a little prediction league going with the guys over at Tyler. Then had a whole shebang going. It was a brilliant time. And then I kind of just grew bored of it, if I'm honest. I got really lazy. I didn't start doing videos, didn't start doing this, didn't start doing that. And yeah, just kind of gave up on the whole thing. But with 2020, it's been a very difficult year for everyone. It's been one where, let's be realistic, we haven't really seen the greatest of years. Obviously with the whole COVID situation, yeah, just with everything that's been going on. And I've been really bored in lockdown. Obviously I can't do anything. There's not much I can do outside of like watching the football on the telly. I did go back to the games when they were on, went to all 3 home games when I was able to go. But like, I can't do anything other than just sit there and watch Sky and watch BT. Like, it's been a bit of a dead one, not gonna lie. So I thought, how about trying to revive Redmond FC away days? Just somewhere a little bit different, just to mix it up, you know, just to not be bored all the time. So yeah, just thought might as well do this. We've got the nice background. Long-time viewers of the channel, Adam, if you're watching this, you'll know. We've got the old Oliver Norwood shirt up there, and then we've got an old 07-08 signed one there. So we've got a brand new background, because the old background is a little bit different for what it looks like. But yeah, you know, we've got Swansea coming up, so I thought I might as well go ahead and do a preview for that. It's the first thing that's going to be coming up. I might as well do it. There's not much else for me to do. I've been very bored in lockdown. Bringing back the Ding videos. Just, yeah, I'm bored a lot of the time, man. I want to do something. I still love Reading. I still watching Reading all the time. You know, you can't go back on your home team. It's the team I support. It's the team I love. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I know I'm wearing an Inter Milan shirt as well, but it's just what I picked out today. So, sorry for that. But yeah, what's happened so far this season? Let's just recap really like the last, what should we say, like 3-4 games. So I know last game we ended up getting a 2-1 win over Luton. Good result for Reading really. Played quite well as well from all accounts. The first half, Luton could have had a penalty or something I saw. And I saw Reading did alright. Tom McIntyre got on the score sheet and Semedo scored. Nelson Semedo, I think it is. I'm not going to lie, I do not know his first name. I just know him by Semedo. But yeah, we got a 2-1 win in our last game. So very happy with that. Obviously, it stopped the mini rot we were on. We lost 2 on the bounce. Losing obviously at home to Norwich, which I was at, which I thought we were really unlucky to get a loss in on that one. I thought Norwich were not that good, in all honesty. I thought a lot of the time they were diving around, they were just, it was a very much play for set piece type of team. The penalty I don't think was a penalty. If I'm honest, I haven't gone back and watched it, haven't seen if it was a dive, but from the stands it looked like Max Aaron's took a bit of an easy tumble. Obviously the first goal was just stupid defensive mistakes. I don't know what we were doing at the back. And yeah, the goal that we got was Ajaria. I don't know if it was a flick off a defender. It was like, it feels so long ago, but it was like last week, 2 weeks ago. Doesn't even feel like that long. It feels like a long time away, but I know it's not that long. And then obviously we lost 3-1 to Brentford. First half, Mbeumo hat-trick. That first half, we just need to forget that. But yeah, we got Swansea in this next game. Swansea have been on a good run of form. They're second in the league. I know that for a fact. I'm just going to go ahead and bring up what their form's been like. Swansea have always been a consistent team. Obviously, they done us in the last game of the season last year. They have Ryan Brewster then. I don't know if their main striker is Liam Cullen this season, but I've seen he's out injured now. But yeah, Swansea in their last 3 games, they lost to Derby 2-0, which is a really poor result considering where Derby are in the table and how Derby are playing. But to be fair, they're on a bit of a revival now with Rooney in charge, so mixed really. But they done Barnsley 2-0 at home, and then they done QPR 2-0 away as well. So obviously, we both picked up wins over QPR recently. Jamal Lowe scored for them against Barnsley, and who scored? It was Andre Ayew and Jamal Lowe again. So Jamal Lowe seems to be racking up a few goals. Obviously, he's one of their strikers, as I've just found out. I'm not going to lie, I don't know a million things about Swansea. But Andre Ayew is obviously a name that stands out to a lot of us. Quality player. I feel like he really shouldn't be playing in the Championship. I said this last season as well to friends and stuff. Andre Ayew is like a Premier League type of player. Probably because he's getting on a bit now, though. Probably the reason as to why he's not still in the Prem, maybe in like a Serie A, La Liga, somewhere like that. But yeah, you know, he's in the Championship and he seems to be tearing out most weeks from what I think. I don't know, Swansea fans, tell me in the comment section below what's Andre Ayew like. But this is more about a Reading preview and what we want to expect from Reading. Obviously, the Swansea side of things, I gave you a little rundown. But in terms of Reading, obviously our back four is been a little bit hit recently. Obviously, injuries to Omar Richards and Liam Moore have obviously left us a little bit short at the back. Michael Morrison is someone who really needs to step up, I feel like, in these next 2 months. I feel like he's a quality player, and I feel like with him having a lot of the youth with him, I feel like if he can just push and push and push, he's really going to be that leader in the back four, and I feel like he is already, really. Obviously, with young defenders around him, with Thomas Estevez there on the right, we've got Tom Holmes partnering him at centre-back, and Tom McIntyre playing left-back, centre-back. I don't know if him and Holmes are rotating or what. But yeah, it's a very, very, very youthful partnership at the back. And, you know, Michael Morrison could be that man to stand out. Obviously, I feel like we're going to go for this Swansea game, we'll go with the same team. Just because I feel like John Swift, it might be a bit too early for him to come back. I could see him slotting into that Semedo role, replacing Alpha Semedo, not Nelson, Alpha Semedo. Replacing Alpha Semedo at Cam, potentially could see Swift there, but does he really want to bring John Swift straight back into the mix when we're playing against Swansea, who's second in the league? It's a really big game, really, second v sixth. So it could be a real massive game. Sorry, not could be, it is a real massive game. Could really impact the way the season goes for both teams, really, because take a hit here could be a big momentum shift. Moving into the midfield, Andy Runamata and Josh Lauren have been absolutely outstanding in my opinion. Every game I've seen, or almost every game from them, has been absolutely impeccable. Josh Lauren, the fact that we got him on a free from a League One team, outstanding. He's been brilliant since he's come to the club. The fact that he was a free transfer as well makes it even better. I've just reiterated my statement about 2 or 3 times, but he's been fantastic for the club. Andy Runamata as well, consistent, Mr. Consistency, just the way it is, isn't it? Moving up now, we got Sonny Aluko and Ovi Ajaria. They're on the wings. Probably see that staying the same. Mate's still out injured, so I won't see him back in. Sonny Aluko's really impressed me this season, if I'm honest. I did not expect him at all to even be in the running for the team, and he's done quite well in all honesty. He's a lot better under Paunovic than he has been under... What's the last manager's name? Oh my god. Under... Wow, I can't believe that I forgot him already. Used to be the director of football or whatever he was. Mark Bowen. He's been a lot more consistent under Paunovic than he has Mark Bowen. So, yeah, I feel like he's someone that... I don't want to give him a new contract. Don't get me wrong. When his contract's up at the end of the season, see you later, Sonny. Unless you're willing to take a massive pay cut. But, you know, he's done well for us. So he'd be just a good asset for the season. And then obviously on the left, Ovi Ajaria, outstanding player really, isn't he? Honestly, the ball and his feet, it's like magnets. Fantastic. Obviously, sometimes I think his final third, his finishing could be a bit better. His like final product, end product, but at the end of the day, he's young still, so I feel like that will come to him. And Alpha Semedo, I don't massively rate him. I don't think he's a massively quality player. Honestly, I think I'd rather play Elise, I'd rather play Swift. So, you know, I'd rather see Elise start in that cam position as well. Obviously, keep Swift on the bench. I think that would be a better front three to go with Aluko, Elise and Ajaria. And then up top, we don't really have too many options. Zhao's meant to be coming back from injury, so potentially might see him on the bench. But obviously, Sam Baldock is someone that I think we should start up top. The guy runs around like there's no tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. He presses like there's no tomorrow. He puts in all the effort, but he's not really like that quality striker you want in a top 6 team. He's like 31, 32 years old now. Good player, don't get me wrong, but I personally wouldn't want him starting in my lineup. If we didn't have these injuries, he wouldn't be there. That's the end of the story, really, to that one. But yeah, in terms of a score prediction, what would I go for? I don't know. I'm going to go for a stalemate. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-1. Swansea have been on good form recently, and Reading have been a bit on poor form. I feel like the win over Luton could do us a lot of confidence as well. I really feel like if we kept a clean sheet, it could have put the confidence skyrocketed up. But unfortunately, we conceded that late goal to Loa. But yeah, I feel like we will come away with a draw. We'll get a point, good point away in Swansea, away in Wales. Be a good point if I'm honest. But yeah, that's going to do it then for this video. It's going to be the first video back on the channel. Hopefully it's been not too bad. I feel like there's been a few awkward moments where I've just been like, but yeah, hopefully the old rustiness will kick out with a few of these. But yeah, tell me what you guys think will be the score in the comments section below. If you're a Swansea fan, please don't beriddle me for knowing barely anything about your squad this season. I just know that Liam Cullen's injured because I read an article just before I started doing this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button, sub as well if you're new around here. Obviously, I don't expect too many new people to come along, just because obviously the YouTube algorithm and how they work. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, don't forget the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.